Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Opening day is here as we get the new season underway with a good matchup between the San Francisco Giants and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Hello again, everybody. Baseball is back. Welcome to our special opening day broadcast on MLB Network. I'm joined by Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. The staffs for these two teams moves along.
Hey, just like any team, pitching is going to be the key factor for this ball club as the year plays out. I'm sure the staff will have its ups and downs, but putting together some quality outings early in the season could do wonders for this club getting out of the gate with a good start.
The game's count starting now. Opening day on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Clayton Kershaw gets the call to pitch here on opening day in front of the hometown crowd. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Well, Clayton Kershaw, he just breathes different air than everybody else. The best pitcher in the game of baseball. Good fastball, good changeup, good cutter, and a terrific curveball. When you think about the Cy Young Award, he's always in the mix. He's good, he's strong, he's left-handed, and he's quite simply one of the greatest pitchers of all time.
Sends that one out of play for strike one.
First pitch, 110.
A ball and a strike to the Giants' leadoff man. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike two. Great afternoon for baseball here. 71 degrees the temperature at first pitch. Hit hard down the left field line, but this is foul near the seats. The next 1-2 pitch.
Ball, that's out.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Full count now, 3-2.
Gotta love the battle we're seeing right out of the gates in this game. That's 7 pitches now, and if this is any indication, we're in for a good contest here.
And that misses ball 4. So a good battle to begin the ball game today, but the leadoff man will reach first anyway.
And that's just an incredible job at the plate by the leadoff man there. Not only did he make the pitch or throw a ton of pitchers and bust his tail, but he also won the battle and earned a free pass.
And that'll bring up Steven Duggar. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. From the stretch. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Time to check our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Freddie Ferguson.
You know, this is one of the guys behind the dish, Freddie Ferguson, Dan, that the rookies are going to have a tough time with. If you've played in the league for a little bit, you understand that he's got his own zone.
You touched on it, D-Roy. I think he rewards the veteran players, not only pitchers, but position players. He makes the younger players, he makes them earn their keep.
Pulled toward right center field. Peterson will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first.
Batting third,
And here's how the visiting San Francisco Giants line up in this one. Mark, what do you have on this lineup as they go for their first win?
Well, Matt, this goes for both lineups. They know they're dealing with a tough test in a pitcher's park, but they can't let that bother them too bad, or they'll walk out of here a 3-4 game set, 0 for 12, 0 for 15. They have to find a way to stay within themselves, line drive approach. One will carry out of here if they get it.
Here comes the first pitch. Hunter Pence comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. The 0-1 pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. One there. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. So nothing happening this time around. Nothing for the Giants in their first try. The Dodgers' first swings are next. You're watching MLB Network. Johnny Cueto is on the mound for the season opener on the road in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
This guy had a year you'd love to forget last year. Look at that ERA, awfully ugly. We'll see if he can rebound and pitch much better. And if he doesn't, his spot in the rotation could be in jeopardy. It'll be awfully important that he gets off to a good start in this one.
First pitch of the at-bat. Justin Turner is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. One and one to the Dodgers leadoff man.
1-1.
Skied into straightaway right. Pence on the run. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Now a moment for the Los Angeles Dodgers starting lineup. How do they go about taking down their division rival, Mark DeRosa?
Matty, you take a look at this lineup. I find myself thinking back to my playing days when I knew I had the ace on the mound. It had to be win day, and when you get in the car to drive to the yard, you tell yourself, even though you felt bad about it, just get 2 or 3. All the pressure's on the big boy to have to execute, and he usually does. Look for this lineup to try and execute and score, manufacture 1 or 2 runs early in this one.
Corey Seager is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit on the ground toward the left. That's a hit, their first of the new season.
That's what you want the guys at the top of the order to do. Set the table for the monsters. 3, 4, 5. Nice piece of hit.
So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. From the belt, kicks and deals. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Hot shot down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line.
Hey, I can't imagine that's the pitch he was looking for right there. But he did his best to keep his nose in there and drive that changeup for a base hit.
Bellinger.
Cody Bellinger at the plate now, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball one. Seager at second. Betts is over at first with one away. Below the zone, a swing and a miss. One and two now as that one's fouled off. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Big strikeout for the second out there, but he's not out of it yet. We'll see if he can feed off that K, wiggle out of the jam, and keep this game tied.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. As the first pitch to him's a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. Muncy drives the ball with the best of them when facing right-handed pitching like this, but there is some swing and miss in his game. Some would say it's a little bit of an all-or-nothing approach at times. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Back goes Pence. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Dodgers strand a couple, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Second inning set to go, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Mike Yastrzemski.
Mike Yastrzemski.
First offering on its way. And right into the shift. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And now a pitch on the way.
Nope.
And there's ball 1. The 1-1.
That's ball 2. You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. The 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria, as Kershaw will get the upper hand here with strike 1. Up high, 2-1 now. Loud contact by Longoria, and this one's carrying well to left. And gone. An absolute bomb. A solo shot for Evan Longoria, number 298 in his career, as the Giants are staked to a 1-0 lead. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
The shortstop.
As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Fouled away. The 1-1. Is strike 2 swinging.
1 and 2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
Hit to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Batting 7. The catcher, number 28, Buster Posey.
And that'll bring up Buster Posey. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Hey.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
Behind 0-2 now. And another foul ball. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. Giants off to a good start. Bye-bye, baby. It's a solo home run. We'll go to the bottom of the second. It's 1-0 San Francisco. Next up for Los Angeles, Jock Peterson.
The center fielder, Jock Peterson.
First pitch of the at-bat. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. No contact there, and it's 1-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Batting 7.
Next for the Dodgers, Will Smith. First pitch on its way. Liner toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Didn't try and do too much. Fastball, middle cut, places it right back where it came from.
McKinstry.
In now, Zach McKinstry. He'll roll over it and send it to shortstop. There's one, but one's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue.
Batting 9.
And kids, this is why you always go hard into second base. Could have been an easy double play ball, but the slide really impacts the throw to first, and they wind up only getting 1 out on the play. Good, aggressive, legal slide that time.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Clayton Kershaw, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Cueto pauses. Here it is. Swing, and he popped him up. Over in foul territory back behind third. And no one will get this one. The Giants have struck first here. They lead it 1-0 as we play the second. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the third strike, and the inning is over. Dodgers leave 1. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Back alongside Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as it'll be Brandon Belt getting ready to lead things off here. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Belt An imposing left-handed figure at 6'4" tall. He was a 5th-round pick back in the 2009 MLB draft.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy. Drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his way in the big leagues. This has turned out to be a really nice pick.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
And Kershaw can't find the target there as he's run it as far as it can go now. It's 3-2.
You can bet they'd love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Batting 9.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Johnny Cueto. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball, that's up there. Hey.
The 1-1 home. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. He swings at the fastball here and lifts it into the air to shallow center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Second baseman, Wilmer Flores.
Back to the top of the order now, and up next the utility man Wilmer Flores. First pitch of the at-bat.
Ball 1.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time. 2 out, nobody on. A bouncer up the middle, and that'll get through into center field for a base hit.
Hey guys, he was obviously trying to bury that slider down and in. Nice execution by the batter right there, keeping his hands inside and fighting it off for a nice base hit.
At the plate now, Steven Duggar, as he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Might have jammed him a little there as this is softly hit and foul off to the left. A runner on first with 2 away. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
The 1-2 is at the knees and called strike 3. 1 left for San Francisco, but they're up 1-0. So digging in now, Justin Turner. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Third baseman, Justin Turner.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball, that's in.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0.
Ball, inside.
And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third.
And that's what you want from your leadoff hitter. Shows some great patience and discipline, making the pitcher labor to start the game. The result is a leadoff walk and a chance to make some early noise.
Digging in, Corey Seager. He reached on a single in his first try. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Nice job by the pitcher right there to establish himself back into the strike zone. Would have liked to have seen the hitter been a little bit more aggressive in that situation. Usually when a pitcher throws 4 balls in a row, that next pitch you could get super greedy right down the middle.
A runner at first with no outs here. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. A ball and 2 strikes now.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in the zone. That's a great take right there.
Hit down the line at first. Belt has it to Crawford for 1. On to first, and they turn the double play.
Up next.
That's one of the hardest double plays to turn right there because of the difficult throw the first baseman has to make. No problem this time, though, and they get the 2 outs they were looking for.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Mookie Betts. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Skied into straightaway right. Pence has a read on it. And the inning is over. Dodgers go down quietly. They still trail 1-0. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first Heidi Watney is standing by with a report.
Thanks, Matt. Between innings, I was able to discuss the current state of the Giants lineup with their manager, Gabe Kapler. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
All right, Heidi, thank you. All set for the start of the 4th. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Hunter Pence.
The right fielder, number 8. Hunter.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball in there for a called strike.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
And Pence has fallen into an 0-2 hole here.
Let's see if he tries to climb the ladder right here, change his eye level, or bounce something in the dirt.
That misses. 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
And that misses. 2-2.
Flip a coin right here with this next pitch. After throwing 2 fastballs to get ahead, he's been able to lay off both those off-speed pitches. Looked like he's seeing it pretty good.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Scorched to third. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
The left fielder.
So with 1 away, let's punch up the graphic and show you the pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters here in the 4th inning. And both of these guys are working right around the same speed. 93 for one, 92 for the other. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Mike Yastrzemski. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Nope. Outside.
1 run, 2 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. That evens it up 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Now the 1-2 pitch from Kershaw. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
To the plate now, Evan Longoria. As he'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike 1. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Here it comes.
No, that's low.
And treading carefully with Longoria here. It's 3-1 now. Fouled off.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off. The next 3-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Giants are down 1-2-3, but they lead it 1-0. Cody Bellinger at the plate now. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
The right fielder, Cody.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. One-0 pitch is a slider, swung on and missed. 1-1. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Full count to Bellinger. 3 balls, 2 strikes.
Great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really just infuse some confidence into this lineup.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Yastrzemski's got it, and there's one gone.
Now batting, first baseman, Max Muncy.
So stepping in, Max Muncy. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB. Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
The windup and the 0-1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
No runs, 3 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed 2-1. Three and one.
Time to wake up the offense right here. 3-1 count, all in on something over the heart of the plate.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
1 out, nobody on. And here's a changeup in there for a called 3rd strike, and that's the 2nd out of the inning.
Flat out locked him up with the changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
Here's Jock Peterson now. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. The 1-0. Peterson, a 27-year-old, he was selected in the 11th round back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Pulled the string on him. Strike 3 swinging. And the throw to first ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. It remains 1-0. Brandon Crawford digging in next. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Betts on the run, and no one will track it down. Fouled away. Here's the pitch. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The batter, the catcher, Buster Posey.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring up the former World Series champ, MVP, and Rookie of the Year, Buster Posey. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Yeah. 0-1.
One strike pitch is a fastball high, and that evens things at 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
Brandon Belt is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. One ball and 1 strike to the Giants' first baseman. takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. High in the air out to center field. On the move is Peterson. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Giants down in order. They lead it 1-0. Welcome back to Dodger Stadium. Let's send it down to the field and Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far. And flat out, he told me they just need to put better swings on the ball right now. He said they're searching for ways to drive the ball with some authority because it's just not happening for them today. They haven't gotten an extra base hit yet, so it's been a real struggle getting guys into scoring position. But the key, he said, is not to panic. Sometimes you just have to fight through the downturns and keep your focus and energy high.
Leading off for the
Thank you, Heidi.
The catcher, Will Smith.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Will Smith stands in as he looks at a called strike. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is.
Ball, that's outside.
A ball and 2 strikes.
Count 1 and 2.
Two and 2 to the Dodgers catcher.
This right-handed pitcher, his bread and butter is that two-seamer, and he loves to throw it inside.
The 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
He's racking up a fair amount of strikeouts now out there. That's 6 to this point. So he's got good stuff, and he's fooling a lot of these hitters.
McKinstry.
Into the box, Zach McKinstry. As he'll lay off a slider too low, ball 1. Now.
It's never advantageous to fall behind 2-0 as a pitcher, but if you're going to do it, it's far better to do it with a guy down in the bottom of the order. Time for a challenge fastball right here, though.
Swing and a line drive, and that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. And he will get in there with his first big league hit, a double. And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark. Zach McKinstry has just collected his first hit in the big leagues. Ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations. Listen, he's worked his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's obviously trying to play it cool right now, but you can bet inside his head, he's on top of the world.
Into the box now, Clayton Kershaw, as he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Line toward the gap in left center, and that's going to get down out there.
He came to play today. Not just only on the bump right there. He's throwing the ball well, but on the offensive side of the ball, he's able to contribute and help this offense put itself in position to score some more runs.
Stepping in now, Justin Turner, as he'll take a look at ball 1. It was a walk in his last trip. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. First and second now, one man out. On a rope to the second baseman.
The batter, number 5, shortstop, Corey Seager.
So striding in, Corey Seager, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And this one's down off the shoe tops. 1-0. One and 0. Here it is. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Dodgers strand a couple. They trail this one 1-0. So in now for San Francisco, Johnny Cueto. Opportunity to bat for himself with his guys up a run here in the 6th. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Popped up. Muncy in foul ground. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Up next,
every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that? One pitch, one out, a pop-up to start the inning.
Stepping in, Wilmer Flores. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike one.
That's an awesome 12-6 hook right there. Look at the depth, spin rate, nasty downward tilt on that pitch.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Chopped toward the second baseman. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
The batter, the center fielder, Steven Duggar.
Now batting, Steven Duggar. He flew out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim most recently. Pitch on the way.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
The windup and the 0-1. On a swing, and he popped him up. Off to the left in foul territory. Turner will put this one away, and the side is retired. Giants are down 1-2-3, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Here's Mookie Betts. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
The left fielder, Mookie Betts.
Here's the first pitch to him. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Now the 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike one. Two and one now to Mookie.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
Here's the 2-1 home. And they set up away with the fastball, but it misses. 3-1.
Great situation right here. Leading off the inning, you gotta find a way to get on base any way possible. But I don't like to take the aggression away from hitters. If it's in your zone, I want you swinging.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th.
Well, they haven't been able to scratch a
Now
run across yet,
right
so maybe this walk will jumpstart their offense a little bit.
Bellinger.
So here's Cody Bellinger. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that's taken high and outside for ball 1. Nobody out, runner on first. There's a bouncer foul to the left of the plate, 1-1. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. And it's fouled away. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. The 2-2.
Can't lose, ball.
One thing to take note of is how these last two batters have really driven up his pitch count. He's had to use 14 pitches already on them, and he's not even through this guy yet. 14 is near the top end of what you want to throw in a complete inning.
Now a ball popped up, but room and foul ground for the catcher Posey. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
Up next for the Dodgers, the first baseman, Matt.
Runner at second, 1 away, and that'll bring up the big bat of Max Muncy. He's set, and the pitch.
Ball 1.
Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Oh, that's one of the keys we're seeing.
Yastrzemski, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. High set by Kershaw. Now the pitch.
1-1.
Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Here's the 1-1.
Count 2-1.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat trying to get ahead and put himself at a good hitter's count.
In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. A runner at first with no outs here. On the ground to short. Could this be 2? To second for 1. Over to Muncy, and they double him up.
doesn't come much easier than that. Tailor-made 6-4-3 double play and an easy one to turn.
Evan Longoria will stand in again as we take you back to earlier in the ball game. This one swing here has been the entire offense to this point, as this home run accounted for the only run they've tallied so far. First pitch on its way. Fastball just misses. That's ball one. Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
The 1-1. Two out, nobody on. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Nothing doing there for San Francisco, but they're on top 1-0. Last half of the 7th here, and now it'll be the catcher, Will Smith.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0. Misses, ball 2.
You'll hear me say this time after time up here in the booth. You fight so hard to get into these counts. 1-0, 2-0. Average, look for him to get loose on a fastball right here.
Outside and low, 3-0.
Well, that's ball 3. The Dodgers right now would love to start this inning off with a walk anyway to get this leadoff guy on.
And